Alright. Hello, and welcome back to Vingroth's Crazed Hoarder Adventures. I do so many games, sometimes I get the title confused. Anywho, we're back. Last time, we finished Cassidy's quest. Cassidy, Rose of Sharon Cassidy is her full name, which is wild. But we finished her quests up, and we just picked up Eddie. We got the first audio log, and now we're going to get the second. Today, we're going to get to Old World Blues, damn it. Even if I have to speed rush these last two quests. Because we're going to do it. Alright, so we got to talk to someone in Brother Steel.
Lifted.
This is one of the ladies.
Patrols are going to start up again. Do you know what this means? I'll actually be able to get into a real fight. I wonder what it'll be against. Raiders?
Oh my god.
Rad scorpions. Death claws. Oh, I can't wait. So what's up?
Wow, you have the most annoying voice I've ever heard. Alright, what's with all these computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
Okay. You said any more? Did the brother used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helio station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Okay, shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Okay. So who do you take after more, your mother or your father?
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon.
Yeah, she's got a really annoying voice, she really does. How's it going, Phantom? Alright. What do you mean decide for yourself?
I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join, the Knights or the Scribes.
I'd say that since you're, like, you know, not going to classes anymore and you are combat-oriented, you're probably going to go with the Knights.
Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations.
Nice, Phantom.
Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother.
Okay. Let's see if that was enough, or if I have to talk to her more.
Bye.
Download complete.
Yes!
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several databanks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several databanks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Alright. Cool. Let's see if we can talk to him. Isn't there something where we can talk to him? I mean, that's both of his audio logs. I thought there was something like, after each audio log, you'd tell him, like, it looked like he cared about you and stuff like that. Wasn't that a thing? Like, you'd actually talk to the robot about how it felt about its creator. I remember something like that. Well... Oh, yeah. Okay, so... This is awkward. We have to wait 2 days, apparently. Because I looked on the wiki to see exactly, like, what the hell to do. And apparently, like, in total we have to wait 5 days in order to complete this quest. 2 of them is for him to just, like... I don't know. Process this or something? I don't know. I try to look glancingly at wikis if I have them open, because I don't want to spoil too much for myself. I mean, I have played this game before, but, you know, it's sort of fresh. It's like reheating something in the microwave. There's a lot of blips on my map. That's the only thing about Eddie is that, like, you can see more blips on your map, but, like, I'm used to not seeing them. So, like, all that stuff, like, over that mountain somewhere. Alright, so we have to wait 2 days. Wonderful. How you guys doing? I had a good day. I've had some wasps recently. I guess yellow jackets, really. But they're tiny yellow jackets. Like that big. And, yeah. So we've been trying to destroy them, as it were. There's like a little spot underneath the porch that I have, and it's like a little tiny lip, and they go right underneath it. Like, yeah, it sucks. And there's a lot of them. Like, there's just dead wasp or yellow jackets everywhere. One of them stung me, which is how I found out they originally exist. I was dragging like cords near them, and like one of them just stung my ankle. Strangely enough, my initial reaction was to grab it and throw it, though. Like, usually if you're stung by something, you just try to brush it off, but I actually, like ripped it off and, like, ugh, and I threw it. It was great. A mini nuke should take care of that. Yeah, I was... A little part of me was like, man, I really wish I had a flamethrower, you know? Nothing would quite take care of that problem like a flamethrower. I mean, I have a torch. I don't remember what it's called though. It's not a acetylene torch. I forget what it's called, but its basic uses are for heating metal and stuff. Actually, I haven't used it properly in a long time. The last time I used that torch, it was, because, like, there was some upheaved rocks. Oh.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Wait, what?
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
So, what the hell happened? Knight Lorenzo, like, all of a sudden turned, like, full Spanish on us? What the hell was that? Well, for this, I'm actually going to go Followers of the Apocalypse. Only because we've really not given Followers of the Apocalypse much attention, and they are a faction that, you know, we're going to deal with. And is a big part of New Vegas. So, yeah, we're gonna give it to the Followers of the Apocalypse. We could give it to the Brotherhood of Steel, but you know, we've done a lot for the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, we've kept them alive.
Hoover Dam. Just thinking about it.
I'm not sure if, like, it was weird. Knight Lorenzo's, like, his voice changed, and his dialogue didn't match up, which was really weird. All I can think of is that there's some sort of mod, or like some sort of fix that changed something. I don't even know. That was pretty funny though. I was right in his face, and all you could see is his little gun pop up every once in a while. Alright, well, let's head into here. I think there's something I have to do, like I have to make some sort of agreement between the Followers of the Apocalypse. Let me see if I can't find Julie Farkas. Farkas.
Evening.
Who the hell are you? Oh, gambler. You're not Julie Farkas. Ms. Farkas. Oh, those are those people. Is Arcade back here yet? I don't know. I think I actually bugged out Arcade Ganon, and he's in the Lucky 38 and he's not supposed to be at all. Yeah, I think I bugged him out. He's supposed to be here, because you basically lose him as a follower once you complete his quest. But I have a mod that makes it so that you can put his home anywhere, and I set it to my house in Novak. So I went back and he was in my house in Novak, and yeah, it was kind of odd, because then I told him to go, you know, I don't know, back to Lucky 38. Julie Farkas!
So the Great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
Okay. I think the followers should support the NCR in the coming battle for the dam.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high.
I'm like friggin'
Supplies
stacked.
don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
You've got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Alright. It seems like you need a steady supply, not just, whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Okay. Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Okay, let's talk about something else. I have some medical supplies. Medics.
How much do you...
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Medics?
Thanks.
I have a lot of medics. I'm not going to give up Radaway. We'll just do that for
Thanks
now.
for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
I don't have any fixer, because I'd rather actually go to a person to remove addictions. Okay, so I don't actually need to talk to Julie Farkas, but I guess there's some sort of... Yes. Oh, wait. Take Julie. Hey, the Rainbow Monk. The lag hurts your eyes? It should be alright, actually. Let's see. What was that note we just got? Julie. Listen, I know you're against guns and all, but please, if you're to go out in the free side, especially at night, take something for protection, okay? I've tucked a little something away for you in the books here. Be careful, okay? Ooh, what? What? You've tucked something into the books? First of all, that's my fission battery. She's tucked something into the books. Ooh! Pocket Pro! No, nothing happened. Pocket Pro? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a 9mm. Alright. Nothing too special. Alright, so let's see who we have to hand in Eddie to. He should be over here somewhere, I think. Right? Let me check the map. Yeah, right over here. Here we are.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Alright. What would you like, what are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapon systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Heck, upgrading weapon system sounds awesome. Okay, you can take it for a while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Okay. Now we have to wait like 3 days, I think. Let's try to see if we can't talk to Mick and Ralph and the Garretts to see if we can't get them to help Freeside. Or rather, follows the apocalypse. Alright. And, oops, that is the wrong button. And another day. And another day, and that should be the end of Eddie's quest, hopefully. And then we can get Lily back and try to get Lily to work. Oh boy. Hers is much more difficult. One of them is like you have to sleep or fast travel around her. You have to... You have to notice her psychotic breakdown in combat, which means we're probably going to have to fight Deathclaws. Or Cazadors. Ooh, we could always fight Cazadors. That's always a thing. And one more day. What was the other thing? And we have to witness her taking her medicine. And they're all difficult things, really. Because usually, well, actually, she's in front most of the time. But for a while I was using a ranged, actually, so I didn't get to see her because she'd always be behind me in combat. Alright, so hopefully we should get some sort of message or something, and Eddie should be back with upgraded weapon systems. Wait, what? Are those damn alarms in your end again?
Hey.
What do you mean, Phantom? Let's see. Not here. Whoops. I got stuck. I'm just looking around for April right now. She's not in this tent. Oh. You know, in the background music has one thing that has like an alarm going off, so that could be why. Alright, maybe wait till morning? Let's try that. Another 12 hours. Yeah, that's from like the original Fallout has that music, or the background music that has the air raid siren going off. It's pretty cool. I like the old music, actually. It's pretty cool. Yay! Eddie has returned to Prim. Alright. Although I want to stay in this area for a second. It sounds exactly like the alarms that go off on my neighborhood. I know. Actually, it's really funny. Being in this neighborhood... Oh.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
Yeah, give me my caps. Ooh, 31. Hell cap. It's funny. I never knew there were air raid sirens until, like, I was old enough that, you know, people taught me about nuclear weapons and stuff like that. For a long time, I just thought it was the fire alarm. Like, I always knew of it as the fire alarm, because in my town, that's the thing that goes off... Oh, shit. That's the thing that goes off when there's a fire.
like that?
Woo, skeletons! But yeah, so I always thought it was the fire alarm, and then I learned about, like, nuclear stuff in maybe late elementary school. They kind of, like, lay off that sort of heavy knowledge later, you know, early on in your career. They don't really go for it. Hello,
you must have some serious brass to fight off Benny's goons.
Oh, you lived in a place where there's tornadoes and your sign was pretty much the same? Well, yeah. Originally, that was actually used for, the reason they actually had that is because it would actually call out, like, my place, like, used to be, like, a huge-ass farm. Like, it was just, like, one, like, I'm just pointing out the window, of course, you can't see it. But, just one house on the corner and the rest of it was fields. So the whole thing behind it was that you would use that siren, and it would gather everybody from the farm fields to help fight the fire.
Hey,
Really,
you're
Rainbow
the one
Monk?
who's been going around helping people around here, right?
That's really weird, Rainbow Monk. I actually went, and tried to, like, optimize it so that it worked for everybody. I even went to a website. Are you watching on a computer or mobile right now? Alright, let me see.
People say Mr. House hasn't been heard from in a while. Good riddance. Now, what can I get for you?
The follows are looking for, looking to work out a supply deal.
Are they looking to buy guns?
No.
Then talk to my partner, Ralph.
Okay. That's simple.
Thanks.
That's weird, Rainbow
Yep.
Monk. I wish it was
How's
better
it going,
for you.
friend? Looking for anything special?
Let's see. I'd like to know. Wait, the followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Huh. Alright, let's go to the Atomic Wrangler.
Hello there.
Alright, sprinting! Sprinting. I like how long this character can actually sprint. It's amazing.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
It's because I have those, what is it, the optimized synthetic lung cybernetic implant or something like that? It's crazy. It also allows water breathing, so I don't even need that rebreather.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Whoa, what?
Want to get lucky?
Is someone gonna take care of this guy?
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the needs.
I'm gonna go to the Securetron robots and have them take care of him. Is he still after me? I was given explicit instructions not to attack anybody from the Silver Rush, so I don't want to attack this guy. But I will bring him closer to that other place. Ooh. Come on. Look at how inaccurate Plasma is. It's just sad. Yeah, I tried to... the thing that I did for my stream was I tried to optimize it so more people could watch it. I went to a website that, like, you had to put in, like, your video card and everything. And just to see, like, how much, like... Come on, get a little closer. Just to see, like, he really wants me dead, yeah. Just to see, like, what bitrate and stuff I have to run at. So I increased it so that the buffer is actually better for people, but yeah, it's kind of weird. A lot of people have been saying that. Oh, you went to a site like that too? Cool. Alright. I know your, like, person's dead, but could you actually take care of this dude for me? If I can get him to shoot one of these robots... Wow, that was a hell of a shot. Come on, shoot the robot. How is he not hitting that robot? Are they not going to enforce justice?
Move along.
Seriously? Fucking... Hey Charlie Scene, how's it going? Fuck that guy. Alright. I did everything in my power to have that not happen, but it happened. Because I'm apparently not supposed to attack anybody in the Silver Rush as part of, like, the end of that quest. And I guess technically he is a part of the Silver Rush. You'd think someone would try to help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Does that mean everybody, like, is going to start attacking me now? Yeah! Look at that! And I failed Birds of a Feather. See, that's exactly what I don't want to have happen. That's so weird. I'm just gonna have to run. I can't kill this guy.
Come on.
That is so weird. I failed Birds of a Feather if I... Why are they angry? It's so weird. Technically, yeah, I could cancel their aggro. Like, it is weird. Like, why are they attacking... Exactly, I don't know why they're attacking me. I mean... The only thing I can think of is that, like, for some reason, stealing those things out of there, like, I don't really know at all. See, I fail Birds of the Feather whenever I come by this place. It's not like I killed any of their people. What the hell? Alright, so I'm going to quick save right here. Because if I go right up here, then I fail the quest immediately? Yeah, then I fail Birds of a Feather. What the hell is going on? Let me look it up to see if there's some weird bug. I could use a stealth boy, you are right about that. You are right about that. It seems weird, though, that I have to deal with this, however. Like, it seems dumb. See, yeah, the problem is I can't kill them. That's the only issue. Is that I actually fail I failed one of those quests for Cassidy, actually, yesterday. So let me look up, like, issues with this. Oh, that's the set aggravation to 0? Okay. I just want to look this up to see if this is normal. Birds of a Feather. Yeah, stop combat would also work. You're right about that. Alright, let me look at notes. Once he took the glory, okay. Notes. As of patch 1.203 X, completing Heartache by the number peacefully will turn the Van Graffs permanently hostile. Apparently, word gets around that the player has turned them into the NCR. This makes it impossible to complete both Birds of a Feather and Heartache by the number in the same playthrough. Wow. Upon setting the first quest stage. Wow, okay. That is a little freaky. So, for some reason, as of patch whatever, you can't do Heartache by the number. And Birds of a Feather together. But I guess you can, as long as you sneak by. I know, ain't that some shit? Right? What the fuck? They made a patch so that you couldn't do both. Also, like, my whole computer's like fucking froze on me, so this is fantastic. I blame Wiki's having so many effing, like, if I download ad blocker, will it actually just make it so that this shit loads, like, way easier? Because that'd be amazing. Because right now, everything is locked up tight. I can't do anything. I'm gonna have to Control-Alt-Delete. And I don't even have a mouse to work with. Wonderful. Okay. And then... we kill this thing? No? Can I have my mouse? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why? Just why? Why does Fallout have like this weird... Oh, whoop. There we go. That's what you use? Okay, yeah, I should get an ad block. I mean, technically, you shouldn't get ad block if you enjoy Twitch, because, like, that's how Twitch gets its money and stuff like that. But fucking wikis, man. If they would just chill their ass down, I realize that, you know, most of the time people are not donating to wikis. But, to be honest, like, who uses libraries anymore? Right? I know it seems odd, but shouldn't wikis actually be a government-sanctioned, functioned thing, like, financed thing now? Because literally they are basically where we store our information now. Like, really, it's pretty much where we store our information. Wow. It is not having a good time with this. Holy shit. It is really not having a good time. Although, I don't know, I feel like a government-sanctioned wiki would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? There's probably some weird stuff about that. And someone should fund it, though. That isn't just out of the kindness of everybody's hearts, though. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I can't do shit. Because there's so many freaking ads on wikis, I can't even continue what I'm doing. Which is just wonderful. Let's see. Can I Alt F4? It just won't even close out, which is obscenely wild. I mean, if you could use this sort of code, whatever's stopping me from... Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Oh, that only took, like, forever. Okay, so stop combat. Damn it. Yeah, at least OBS is still working. Alright. I'm not sure if stop combat's a thing that... I don't know if I'm using it right. So there's set actor value aggression. AGG. Aggression. 0. I'm just going to put that there. That requires a reference. Gotcha. We're going to set this dude's aggression to 0 because I feel like that's BS. Because apparently word gets around for some reason. There. Frickin' A. I thought stop combat worked like kill all. And you? Set aggression 0. Now we're going to quick save. And we're going to see if I can't go to here without getting shot at and just... Okay, cool. Sometimes console commands are necessary. I think what they did was they actually did it for immersion process, or for immersion reasons. That they actually made it so that you couldn't complete both quests. Hey. Which is weird. Alright, so I need to talk to one of you.
I heard Benny sent his goons after you. You're one hell of a survivor to make it out of the tops alive.
Alright, the followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Alright. How many people am I gonna have to talk to?
Well, I hate to support the damn NCR, but it looks like they're the only thing between us and mass slavery at the hands of the Legion. Here's to the slaughter of every last one of those Brahmin-poking meatheads, Caesar's Legion.
He gave me whiskey. Yeah, it's weird. Followers need to find someone to trade for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Now, as soon as I go out, is it going to be a problem? Nope. We're good. Hey, Dish 35, how's it going? Alright.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
She was running away because of the other guy shooting. Alright. Let's see if we can't talk to Julie Farkas and let her know what's up. And hopefully that'll mean they're allied with the NCR. We're doing a quest with Eddie right now. And then we'll try to finish Lily's quest. We'll have to see what we have to do for her. And then after that, hopefully today, actually, we're going to do it today, even if I have to force my way into it. We're going to do Old World Blues, which I'm excited for. It's probably one of the more comical DLCs that they've made. Farkas?
Hey.
She's hard to miss because she has a mohawk.
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. I hope to God the Legion doesn't win control.
Okay. I think I found someone who will cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and help anyone who's addicted. With surplus supplies, you can use some of the caps to influence and expand. What should I say here? Help chems and help anyone that gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
They just need tech support and raw materials.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Okay.
I'm sure you... Even if we wanted to... Unless...
They aren't supporting the NCR yet. I'll have to see if maybe there's a quest we have to do later on. Oh well, let's go pick up Eddie. We should have upgraded weapon systems now. Alright. Tumbleweed! I once had a bugged out tumbleweed one time, and it like stopped in like the middle of the street, and then for some reason when it reloaded, it like counted as a solid physical object. So it would be like running over this car, except it was a tumbleweed. It was really weird, and you could jump on top of it and stuff. Eventually I just disabled it as an object because it was kind of weird. Makes beeping sounds. Hooray! Campaign protocol begin. Alright. Let's see. And let's just have him go back to the Lucky 38. Campaign protocol terminate. Return to base. It's gone to Lucky 38. Alright, cool. So we'll go to Lucky 38 as well and pick up Lily. No, not North Vegas Square. What are we looking for? Is it North? No, it's not North Vegas Square. It's, yeah, here we go. Alright. We just have one more companion quest and then we can go do DLCs. Why have I made this a personal mission? Because I want all of them to have happy endings when we eventually finish the game. It's probably something I'm going to forget, because we won't be around in this area much if we're doing all DLC stuff. Alright. Technically, most of these bots should be offline. Because I, like, killed everything. Pretty much. Also, does anybody know, like, how do I hand in snow globes? Did they just say engaging target? I think they did, but they're not doing anything? That's kind of weird. We'll go to the penthouse. Oh wait, this isn't the right area.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Wrong place. I'm at the presidential suite. Oh, hand in the snow globes. Sorry, I stopped early. Yeah, how do you hand in snow globes anymore? Because you used to hand them off to the lady. And I have... It looks like there's... Like, this one isn't actually secured on there. It's just one that I found, so there is one more snow globe, but I can't actually put it there. I mean, I can drop the other one I have right here. Where is it? Snow globe. Mormon Fort. I guess I could put it up there, but it wouldn't exactly be the same. Yeah, because we killed... it's because we killed, that lady. Well, and by that lady, I mean that robot lady, Jane, who usually takes it. So I'm not sure who you talk to now. Alright, so this should actually be filled with my companions. Alright, there's Lily, there's Cass. Arcade is here, and he shouldn't actually be here, which is hilarious. There's Eddie. I think Boone is actually somewhere else. You killed Jet. Well, she went after me, man. There was nothing I could do.
Hello again, dear.
Alright, I think we should travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
Alright, so let me just check something. See, we did exhaust our dialogue, didn't we? Let me ask some questions. Let me ask about you. Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things. Terrible meds, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
But there's no one here, there?
Well, of course there is, dearie. How else could I hear him tell me who to chop?
Really? Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. Let's do that. What kind of medicine are you taking?
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy.
Okay.
What?
Alright, goodbye. Let's see what that does. So this is apparently the character of Jane. So let's see what happens if I do this. So what is it? Player. I mean, there probably is a legitimate way. I just don't know what it is. There's probably someone else you give it to. But I don't have the patience, really. Plus, I want to see if this works, because that'd be hilarious to have Jane here. It's a shame that you actually have to kill her, because it's pretty funny. 50. Oh my gosh, there she is! Holy shit! That's amazing!
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard what you did to the Omertas. He was as giddy as a schoolboy.
Alright. I have some snow globes!
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Woo! We have Jane back! Awesome. Yeah, holy crap, it worked! That was awesome! And now we have Jane! Yay! My own sex bot. Alright, let's go back to the casino. Yeah, that was awesome. Can we spawn multiple Janes? Oh my gosh! Yes! My army of Janes! Yes! Everyone will know my power! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait. Oh shit. We're gonna do that outside. Because it's crowded enough in there. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Who needs 999 virgins? We have 999 sex bots. It's true. It's very true. I feel like we should like systematically replace all of the Securtrons with Janes. I think that'd be fantastic. Let's do that. Alright, we'll just like disable these guys and put more Janes in the way. So
Fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass.
okay, so disable and then have a Jane.
Ass if it wasn't on his backside.
Oh my gosh. And we'll disable this one. And add a Jane. This is amazing! All the ones guarding this section, they're all gonna be Janes. In lore, right? This is exactly what happened. So I took over, right? And I felt sorry, G.I. Jane Army. Exactly, this is what's happening. Is that, sure, Yes Man's here, right? But what I did was I then replaced all the Securetron stuff with Jane. So it's just all Jane all the time. And that's what happened in my playthrough. So you're gone. And here's a nice Jane for you.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Ooh, these seem to take hostile action towards Jane, which is kind of weird. There we go. And more Janes. Is Jane going hostile? I think on that one guy. Let's see. Okay. There we go. And we need a couple more Janes around here. One right here. How many did I disable? 4 of them? Okay, so I need 4 more Janes. 1 here. And another over here. Hey, Delucky SS, how's it going? We're doing something weird right now. I'm just gonna be straight with you. We're doing something weird right now. We learned that we could spawn multiple versions of Jane. So that's what we're doing. We're just putting more and more Janes around the map. Because we've already killed Mr. House. And as opposed to having his robot army, we're just gonna put Janes everywhere. Put another Jane right here. There we go. Awesome. So all the Securetrons have been replaced with Jane. I love it. It's fantastic. Alright. Now let's get serious. We've replaced all the Securetrons with Jane. So now we have to do the quest for Lily. And I think what we have to do is we have to get into some, like, horrible mess. That is fantastic. Alright, so let's go and... I should make Jane a companion. Make a mod for it or something. I've been doing a tiny bit of modding. Like changing like colors of ammo and making weapons and stuff like that. Alright, so let's see. We need to go to a place where it's going to be like really dangerous. A Jane companion sounds pretty good, yeah. Like you'd get like, I don't know, Jane Mark II or something like that. Make her more shapely. Where can I go? Where are a lot of Cazadors? Ah, I know where we can go. We can go right here. Alright, so we have to get her health low and witness Lily have a psychotic breakdown. There's like a couple things here. I'm gonna wait till daytime so we can see them easier. Waiting is also another thing that you're supposed to do around Lily. And apparently you're supposed to hear audio logs when you're around her, of her grandchildren. Does this metal plating make me look too fat? So we have to be careful and actually observe Lily when she's doing stuff, because apparently we have to... There's certain, like, audio clues and visuals. Hey, Valentin. Or Valentine. I'm not sure how you want me to say that. 0809, how's it going? Oh, thanks for the follow, Delucky SS. Thanks. You come on my channel, watch me spawn in a bunch of Janes. Alright, that's fine. Now I'm gonna not really get into combat that much. I'm gonna try to have
Get behind
her do most of the work. Yeah. We'll have to work out the anti-venom thing though. I think I need to... No, I'm good. Oh, thanks for the follow, Valentin. Or Valentine. Let me know how you want me to pronounce that. 0809. Thanks for the follow. Alright. So... what is going on? Like, there should literally be, like, tons of these dudes. I've had this weird... I don't know if it's if it is an actual problem, but, like, I've gone to, like, past Deathclaw areas, and there's no one there. It's kind of weird. I think there are, like, certain places where there are, like, concentrations of Cazadors where we can go to. I mean, technically, I can induce it myself, maybe. Just, like, put some C4 next to Lily, but that seems a bit mean. Alright, let's see. Oh, by the way, for those just tuning in, I do have mods installed, so if you want to check them out, I have a list in the descriptions below my channel, and yeah, so you can check them out. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. There's a lot of weird stuff, definitely. And I can tell you what comes from what, most of the time. Sometimes I don't know what something comes from. I'm like, it's a mod, but pfft, honestly, who knows? The thing that's allowing me to sprint right now, by the way, is from Project Nevada. It allows a lot of stuff, too, which is pretty cool. Is this radioactive? Yep. That big horner's underwater. I guess he's just taking a bath. There are mantises around here too that I have to look out for. Whoa! Take care of it, Lily. Wow, she took care of it. Oh, okay. Any eggs? If I get one more egg, I can hand in that mission at the Thorn. Damn it. Alright. I think there's Cazadors in these little canyons. And this is Pew Pew, by the way. Oh. Sporting rifle. Huh. Alright. So right now we're trying to do Lily Bowen's quest. But there's a few weird triggers that we have to actually get in order for her to do her quest line. So we're trying to get into some like semi-deadly combat right now. Oh, yep, Cazadors. Take care of it, Lily.
I won't let you hurt my babies.
Poison will also help this along. She just one-shot stuff, though. I did give her Oh Baby, the unique super sledge. How is her health, by the way? It's alright. It's getting low. Gosh, she has 700. 700 health. It's not going to be easy taking that down. Okay. Take care of it, Lily.
Time for shopping. Grandma needs to have a little lie down.
Ooh, Lily's on low health. Are we going to see a psychotic break? I think we might have.
Hello again, dear.
Let's see. I have some questions to ask. Tell me about yourself. I don't know. This looks like all the stuff that we've already seen. How weird. I thought she would have had a psychotic break for sure. I like how I'm like preying upon her. It's like, damn it, she didn't have a psychotic break yet. We have to actually have her fight more deadly things. Like, we're actively just trying to hurt her. It's not the nicest thing in the world. Is there anything, like, secret over here? That doesn't look like it. I think there is some cool stuff along these little canyons, because they are so deadly. I think this one leads to... Yeah, this leads to this place. Okay. I think there's another canyon we can go to. Maybe not. Is there? Can we walk up that way? Oh, okay. We can. I think. Maybe not. It sort of looked like a path. We can try and Bethesda jump it. Come on. Just a little more jumping. Damn it. No, I don't think we can go up there. So how is her health? It's at 500 right now. So she's actually regained some health without my knowing. Alright, I'm gonna bring up the wiki because I don't want this. I want to get to Old World Blues today, and I want to get this quest complete. Alright, so I actually have it right here. So, this is Lily's second quest. It's an unmarked quest. At a certain point, if Lily is the active companion, the courier may begin to hear recordings of children greeting their grandmother. These signals are the start of Lily's unmarked quest. The playback of the recording of her children occurs when the following conditions are satisfied. The courier has talked to Lily about Leo and replied about it. Okay, whoop. Oh, of course, I forgot I'm opening a wiki, right? So, prepare for lag. Let's see. Available in her dialogue tree. Asking her about herself. The courier has witnessed her suffer a psychotic break during combat. Her health is reduced about half or below. The companion can cause her health to be reduced by half or below and does not have to be in combat, and it causes the same outcome. And talked with her about it. Okay. Witnessed her taking her medicine and talk about it. New dialogue options open up. Okay. She says, medicine time. Hush, Leo. It's medicine time now. Or Grandma has to take her pills now, dearie, when she takes her medicine. And the courier has slept or waited. Damn. Hey, Phantom. We're just trying to do this quest with Lily, and it's pretty difficult. Oh, you're saying Lord Nervar. How's it going, Lord Nervar? Alright, so... will it go away? Is the question now. Come on. Close it. Let me try this. There we go, that worked. That was much better. Oh wait, I still have something else in the background here. Let's close that. There we go. That should help. Alright, well... it looks like it's time to use C4. So let's go to a secluded location. Let's go here, I guess. We'll try to induce a psychotic breakdown. What the hell? There's something going on over here. It looks like Cazadors. Alright, Lily, go! Go, Lily! Where'd Lily go? Lily! Why are you all the way over there? She left me. Maybe that's her psychotic break, and she just runs away from you at Mach speed. Woo! Look at him fly. Where was the raider? Ah, here we are. Oh, there you are. There's a rifle. A Viper Specialist. Scrap Electronics. Nice. Alright, so what's your health at? Okay. Just stay there. Yep, Lord Nervar, you're right about that. If you type in the chat what like current quest name you're working on though, then I can tell you. I actually hurt Lily by throwing that at her. That is pretty funny. Alright, so I have to back up a little bit. Sorry, Lily. But I have to induce a psychotic break. Further Republic Part 2. Okay, let me check. Quests. Does it say talk to Colonel Moore? Because if you can go up to talking to Colonel Moore, that's what starts the battle at Hoover Dam. So yeah, you're pretty much at the same spot I am. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save. Damn it. Yeah, now is a good time. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm getting all the other sort of end game stuff out of the way. Alright, cross your fingers. Lily has suffered a psychotic break. She will remain in an aggressive state and will not respond to your commands until the break ends.
Grandma needs to have a little lie down.
The Battle of Hoover Dam is pretty cool. But if you want to do like DLC and stuff before then, basically what it'll do is it'll say like what you've contributed to New Vegas up until the point. It does force a save on you, so you can always go back before you do the Hoover Dam. But it's always kind of cool what you see what you've done now, and then see what you can do in the future. Because usually the first time you go to the Hoover Dam, you're like, oh shit, I didn't meet this person or do this or help these people out, or I didn't kill all of those guys. And like it basically makes up a checklist so that you can, do more stuff for the end of the game. Alright, are you good now?
Hello again, dear.
Alright. What happened in that fight back there?
Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it.
Why don't you take your medicine?
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Okay. No, the game does end, Lord Nervar, when you do that quest. No, here's the thing, Lord Nervar. In New Vegas, there are, let me see, there's Yes Man, there's Mr. House, there's the Legion, there's NCR. Yeah, so there's 4 different ways that you can finish the main storyline. There's 4 different ways. The quest that you do for Mr. House eventually supersedes the NCR and everybody else. So if you could continue them to some point, but at some point he's going to ask you to kill another faction or do something. So, yeah. Hope you like the NCR if that's what you were going for. Because if you're at for the Republic Part 2, then they probably made you kill Mr. House, didn't they? Unless, of course, you're not at that point yet. In which case, now you can do Mr. House quests and, you know, do the stuff that you're gonna do. Sorry for spoilers if there are any. Alright, let me ask some questions. Tell me about yourself. Okay. Oh, you like the NCR and the Brotherhood of Steel? Alright, cool. Then you're good.
Talk to you.
Sorry, Lord Nerevar. I won't spoil how you do it, though. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a friggin' crazy handlebar mustache.
Grandma's feeling calmer now, dearie.
Alright, so she's had a psychotic break. I think we've talked about Leo. We have to witness her taking her medicine. What else do we need to do? Take her medicine. We have to, like, wait when we're around her, so I might as well, like, wait 24 hours and see if that doesn't do anything. Her quests are very weird. Then we have to listen to, like, a tape of her grandchildren. Which I don't know when that's gonna happen. Okay. Let me explore around here, actually. I could have sworn at one point you could actually get in this building for some reason. Oh, you don't know what's left to do? Let me check. So see Call no more at the Hoover Dam for further assignments. So one of them is dealing with the Great Khan. So at some point, talk to Call no more and see if you can't find anything more from her. She's usually in that, she's like down a floor, through the room with all the hydro generators, and then into the offices. So she's in the offices. Talk to her, and then maybe she'll tell you about the Great Khans of the Omertas. This is basically where you like close up all the other alleyways, basically. Oh, you mean before you? Oh, you mean before you finish the game, not the quest? Do you have the DLCs? Because it's a cool time to do DLCs. Otherwise, meet all the companions if you can. That's always a good thing to do. See if there's something you can do for any of the other factions. That's pretty much what you do mostly. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Car surfing! Where the hell's Lily at? Lily? Oh crap, she's just limping around. Let me help you out.
That's much better, isn't it, Leo?
One of the things you can do is, if you don't like the powder gangers, you can kill them all off. That's always something fun. If you haven't, you could try to go for the Legion. See if we can't. See if you can't do that. Let's see. What do you have in your pack, by the way?
Grandma's got a present for you.
Give me that leather. Do you even use the leather backpack? You don't even use the leather backpack. We might just, because I don't know how to make her other stuff happen, really. And what are we gonna do? Wait around forever? She has like 5 different things you have to do with her, and it's unmarked, so it's not gonna tell me what I've ticked off and what I haven't. So I might just have her head back. Grandma's got a present for you! I friggin' love it. Let me just check her dialogue one more time.
Alright, dearie. Hello again, dear.
Alright, we're giving you one more chance. Here, we're gonna ask some questions. Tell me about yourself. And there's nothing new. Alright, you're heading back. Oh gosh, Lord Nerevar, have fun with that. Alright, go back to my place.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie.
Alright, I'm just gonna write a little note that after we do some, I don't know, things, we take Lily as a companion. Alright, so Lily's quest needs completing. Alright, I'll just I'll have that little note there. Alright, we're going to Old World Blues. Because I can't be here forever trying to get that to work. We got somewhat far. Alright, now we did actually find this location last time. Oh, is there stuff I want to leave behind, actually? Meh, we're fine. What is this sporting rifle? I just picked this thing up. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, we're finally going, because I can't even be bothered at this point. I mean, I could console command it, but I don't know. I'd rather do it legitimately. Although, this is the problem, right? Fallout, if you're listening. There's a time to use unmarked quests, and there's a time not to use unmarked quests. When you actually have a character that has like an end story thing that actually depends on doing that quest, it should be a marked quest. Just saying. Alright, so let's do this then. Here's a crashed satellite. Nothing happened since... Oh, whoops, I have to wait till midnight. Are you? Oh, they're people.
Evening.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's wait for the midnight showing then. 9, 10, 11, 12. I know, finally we're doing this. Jeez. Oops. I kicked something. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers level 15 and plus. You have a premonition that while you will be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty at any time after completing Old World Blues. Great. If you are up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine this satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Take a closer look! We're not going to get abducted again, are we? Whoa! Alright.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Alright. I guess I have a little preface to say about this now that I'm looking at chat's reaction. This isn't the Mothership Zeta of Fallout New Vegas. A lot of people didn't like Mothership Zeta in Fallout 3 because, basically it was too, you're right, Lord Nervar, it was too unbelievable that all of a sudden you were in the wasteland and then you were abducted by aliens. It was more of the funny aspect, and a lot of people, you know, either took it or left it. Lord Nervar, you should, however, do the rest of the DLCs. Like, you really should. Really, that's weird. But yeah, this is, you know, pretty legitimate. It is a place of higher technology, but not alien technology. I mean, this is pretty much the epicenter of where, you know, technology for this universe is kind of like developed. But it's not quite alien-like. So it's more science-y and not unbelievably alien-like. So, yeah, that's right, Phantom. Exactly. So, this is the funny DLC, though. Much like how the Alien was the funny DLC of Fallout 3. But this is actually more believable and a lot more enjoyable, actually. So, yes, I hope you do enjoy it as well. It is one of my favorites. Alright. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection around your body. Faint surgical scars are found on your head, chest, and back. You'd have to start a new character to do with all the DLCs. You can't stand Zeta. See if there isn't... Is there a way to actually... There's probably a console command you can do, Lord Nervar, because the rest of the DLCs are great. The pit's fantastic. What's the other one? There's the pit, and there's... I guess for you already did Broken Steel. So the only other one is Point Lookout. And they're both fantastic. But there's probably is a console command or something. Anchorage is pretty cool too, that's true. You just feel that a serious game shouldn't be silly. It's you know. And you can't just reload. Alright. Patient gown added. Quest added, welcome to the Big Empty. Wow, I am in a patient gown. Alright, well let's put my stuff back on. These silly quests maybe not freaking aliens. This one's more comical, I'd say. It's not like unbelievably like, oh this is dumb. You know, this doesn't really fit. The stuff does work in its own way. I love how so many people just don't like the Alien DLC though. That's hilarious. Yeah, because the sex bot quest is funny, right? Yeah. So that's enjoyable, but it's believable. Yeah. Alright, I guess we have to head into the sink. What do we got here? We got a reloading bench, we got a storage cabinet. Oh, heck, we get a case of everything? I will take that. Microfusion cells. Book chute. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Huh. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape in order to restore files. Activate hot plate? Oh. Oh, this is like campfires. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, is there mentats? Mentats. Wonder glue. Sunset Sarsaparilla, my favorite. Seriously, Bethesda? Like, throw me a bone here. Make Sunset Sarsaparilla a real soft drink that you make. I'd pay a lot of money for it. I really would. Alright, so we have to head down a floor, it looks like. What is this? So all these things don't really work right away. Let's go to Big Mountain. It requires a key. You have a strange feeling of pacifism overcomes you, and you can't, you find you cannot draw a weapon for some reason. Interesting. Yeah, that is weird, Phantom. That is the one big thing that I didn't like about Mothership Zeta, is that most of the places become locked after you got a certain point in a quest. And you actually need a mod in order to go back into those places. Yeah, it was pretty weird. Oh, yeah.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. Alright, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... Why, Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, alright? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, alright? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Oh my gosh. Are you all speaking through that one voice box? Or how are you all speaking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite! Here, in the dome! Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites! Dala! Get the spray before it excretes all over everything!
I wish the lag wasn't happening right now. Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Science 55, and I can use 2 things. Wave hands and nod. Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. What? Why is science making me do weird hand gestures? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do the first one, I guess.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, and I'm guessing the crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Oh my gosh.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
What?
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
What?
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein! A transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us! It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
That biogel is not preserving your brains as well.
Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Oh my gosh. The fact that I can understand all this. You removed my brain.
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Your brain has been replaced with an advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled, and is resistant to chem addiction plus 25, and shock from bodily damage. Oh. And shock from bodily damage. Plus 5 damage threshold. 5%, okay, cool. Plus 5% damage threshold. Interesting.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
So my thoughts are being
This is
transmitted.
fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Oh man, my medicine isn't high enough. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items and chems to function at higher levels. Oh shit, yeah. Robots are now confused by you and you are 50% less likely by you. Wow, okay, so robots are confused by my presence, and they're 50% less likely to score a critical hit on me. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to complications with the procedure, your spine was replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled. Your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Wow. Okay. They've just... Oh my gosh. It's like that part in where's it? Point Lookout, where they take out a part of your brain, except they took out your entire brain, your spine, and your heart. Oh my gosh.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my brain, heart, and spine. Wait, you extracted my brain. What do you mean misplaced it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing.
Oh my gosh.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but We need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
You needed something about needing technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Okay. Intelligence 6. What exactly is the plan? You're losing me with these generalities. I need specifics. It's unfortunate there's so much lag here.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Let's see. Alright. I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Eight is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
All right. Oh gosh. Trust me. I want to get this over with as quickly as possible.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time.
We're going to explore this place fully, by the way.
Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Oh my gosh.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Alright. I guess I better get walking then. Oh, are you Emily B. Ruff? Awesome. Sorry for the lag. I honestly have no effing idea why this happens. It really sucks. Come on.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
There's a perimeter?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Exactly.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. So I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us.
Yep, I did just
The
start it.
sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
What? Sonjaculating?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
What?
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear.
Sonjaculating.
I've thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your
Robco Termlink
hands.
code spew. Energy weapons 50 energy cells have a high expenditure rate. Some of the reserve cells could offset that.
Yes, I believe Watt's electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before a climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala.
Nice little roll. Nice.
You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
There we go. Oh, my guns isn't high enough. Okay. Nice, this should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Okay, so this gun's gonna... I gotta say though, the one weird thing about this DLC is the intro is so long. So long. Like, it's lagging right now, but I don't feel that bad. Because, to be honest, it's not like their mouths are moving or anything, it's just like their antenna's going. I'm gonna wait for that quest thing to go away, because hopefully it'll be better. Asgard, I'll just do this. Wait.
Yes.
Oh, the innuendos, I know, right?
Maybe. Not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Emily B. Rob. Oh boy. Hey, Spider, what? Spider Hulk? Spider Hulk. It took, sorry, I have trouble when people mix numbers and letters together, but hey, Spider Hulk, how's it going? Alright. Okay, where's my mouse? It's so laggy, I can barely do anything. Alright, I could care less about this. Can I go? Literally, this intro's taken forever.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Alright, I'll let out then. I'll be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case?
Thanks for the follow, Spider Hulk.
Thank
Thanks.
you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
Oh my.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it.
She wants to scan my body.
That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Okay. I can trade with the Sync Intelligence. Then I need something to activate the function, won't I? Oh, I wish I had like better intelligence, stuff like that.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid ship chokes on them.
Okay. This amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed. Oh my gosh, am I just gonna get more caps from them?
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That ship will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Oh my gosh, what? I hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Bar 90, hold on. Let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton. Just as much as I can carry in trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
Display your things.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. Alright, let's consolidate. There's gotta be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Oh, got a couple more things. My intelligence isn't high enough. That's sad. So plug in circular map thing in the auto sync upstairs. Well, there's a store connection, right? That's a good thing to ask.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Alright, yes! We're finally back in the game. That conversation went on forever. I leveled up too, oh gosh. Okay. I was bringing up my survival, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to bring up... What's the other thing I want to bring up? Was it guns or... No, I want to bring up sneak as well. We'll bring survival up to 60. Gently wiggle. Not too hard now. Come on, bring up to 60, damn it. Thank you. We'll bring up to 65. I don't know why 65's any better, but who knows. Oh, gosh, why? It really is streaming, though. I don't know why it's so laggy. It's crazy. I could put something in intelligence, you're right about that. There we go. When I do stuff off camera, it's not this laggy. So it's the fact that I have to stream and do this at the same time. My computer doesn't like multitasking. Is intelligence really going to be a thing I want to do? It might be, actually. There might not be a lot of other things to spec into. So let's see. All this stuff is pretty much the same. Let's see. I just want to see if there's anything else good. Yeah, it is older tech, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's for legs. Grunt rad resistance. Super slam, terrifying presence, fight the power here and now. Hit the deck, Hobbler. Well, the thing is, I only have, what, 8 more levels that I can actually do. So if I see anything good, I have to take it. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get new equipment, actually. I think this weekend I'll probably look at better stuff. I do want certified tech, though, I think. 25% to score critical hits against robots and find more useful components on robots you destroy. I think I'd like that. So I need, like, fission batteries and stuff a lot, usually. So I'm going to say done. See, now it's fine. Look. There's no... Oh, I was about to say there's no lag. See, there's no lag. Do you know what was happening? Fuck, I know. Chasm. Chasm was trying to save that whole time. It was trying to force a save. But it was during a dialogue. So let's see. If we go and take a look at... like our saves, are a lot of them just looking at Dr. Mobius? Oh, of course. It's having a little bit of an issue. Yeah, tech certified for this DLC is perfect. You're right about that. So if I was to, like, load... Probably a lot of the profiles on here are looking at Dr. Mobius. No, they're not. Okay. So I guess it just really wanted to save during that time and was having issues doing that. Yeah, everybody's a robot in this DLC. I know, it's going to be great, all the stuff we're going to get. Alright, well let me quick save, because holy crap. That was a little bit... I love the dialogue in this game, but boy, do they just thrust it right in you in the beginning. Just a lot of stuff. Actually, I'll take all that crap. Why not? And I'll take all that too. See, now it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh, can you, Emily, be rough? Oh boy. The innuendos are ridiculous. I love them. Yeah, it's still having a little bit of an issue, yeah. I think I'm going to start ordering new parts for my computer soon. I mean, hell, at this rate, I probably won't even be able to stream Fallout 4 with the current setup I have now. Yes, just give me everything, damn it. Actually, I think a good restart would be good right now to make things fresh. I know that laggy lockpicking. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm gonna restart it because that's better for it right now. All right, quick save. All right, this will just take a second. I know, it really sucks. It's not bad when I'm playing other games, it's just this game. What innuendo? The thing. Alright, exit game. Come on. There we go. Let's start this up again, and it should be better. There's a weird thing where if I go into too many areas, it like has trouble like unloading or something. Wow. Application load error. You know it's good when you have an application load error. Oh fuck, are you serious? My virus stuff is updating now! Fucking shitbags. Put your shit in a bag and just throw it at my face. Accepting shitbags now. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Alright, so now I have to let me do that. Write a little note. Fix your fucking virus update time, 'cause it sucks. Big balls. I'm not salty. There we go. Let's try that again. Deep breaths. Don't transform into the Hulk. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now, AVG, fucking stop right now. I can't take this. My stream can't take this. Stop checking for updates. Stop it. No. Cancel update. For God's sakes. Get out of my face. Hopefully that worked. I know, friggin' troll virus update. If it's not Windows updates, it's fucking virus updates. Happening during my stream. Wonderful. I'll set them up so it happens earlier in the game. Emily beer up. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I get angry and I don't actually realize what I'm saying. Oh yeah. There's a couple dogs in my neighborhood. There's a nice neighbors one that I watch every once in a while. Zoe, she's a golden retriever. She's very nice. Like, you couldn't have met, like, she's like the nicest dog ever. It's ridiculous. Although it's pretty funny because she will bark at everything. Like, you walk her down the street, someone walking down the street, bark, car, bark. Actually, I've never had a squirrel happen. Hey Darth Saturday, how's it going? We're just restarting after some crazy lag going on, but we're actually in Big Mountain now. Alright. Because my virus stuff was updating. I apologize. If I'd known that was happening, then this would have been much smoother, but whatever. Alright, so. Oh, see, that's much better. Oh, thank goodness. That lag hurts. A locked door. You almost got ran down by a pit bull yesterday? That's crazy. Yes, I know, that's what... See, yeah, sometimes I don't actually realize what I'm saying and I make up crap like shitbags. Yep. Sometimes I just lose it, and that's what happens. Alright. Main computer upgrade scientist glove mod. Catalysm solution. Upgraded holotape received. Adding scientist glove weapon to mod catalyst solution to vendor inventory. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's a few things to discover over here. Dr. Mobius's glasses. Ooh, okay, so we're finding some interesting stuff in here, actually. Oh gosh, Mentats. Hey Dirk Extreme, how's it going? Your friend's wiener dog? Oh my gosh, that's actually got to be quite entertaining. Sorry, for some reason that's actually like a terrible memory, but... It's not exactly the same. Being chased by a wiener dog and being chased by a pit bull isn't exactly the same thing, though. I mean, Emily B. Ruff... Like... Here's my question, Emily B. Ruff, because I always hear this. Are chihuahuas... Are chihuahuas, like, literally, like... Because I've always heard this, and I think this can't be real, right? But I've always heard that chihuahuas were, like, war dogs that were supposed to rip people's heads off. It keeps freezing. Yeah, someone else was saying that, Rainbow Monk was saying that earlier. I'm sorry it's not working for you, man. I'll have to, I'll take a second look, because, I mean, I did change things to hopefully make it better, but, I might have accidentally changed something to make it worse. Chihuahuas do nothing compared to Shih Tzus. Oh boy. There's a lot of... Oh, this must be like 8's room, who like doesn't really have a voice. He just has like radio frequencies, I guess. I'm not talking to another one ever again.
Your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
My penis-tipped feet. Trunk. Oh, 12s were Mexican war dogs. Bred to psych out the enemy in battle. It was confusion. Okay. Okay. That seems more logical. Because, like, I was always told, like, you know, and by I was always told, I mean, like, you know, in elementary school that they were meant to, like, rip the heads off of people or something. Yeah, Dirk Extreme? Penis-tipped feet? Hot! Oh, boy. Alright, we'll see if there's any more secrets in these rooms. I think that was that lady's who was... that doctor... I don't remember her name, but... the doctor who wants to scan my body. Scrap electronics. Take that and that. Alright. I think that's as much loot as we can get from that area. Oh, nope. There's more. Let's see. I'll take all those. Maybe next episode I'll talk to them more, but there's only so much like forced, you know, at least 20 to 30 minute dialogue options that I can take. £17,000 were bred after a rich farm owner's children. Whoa, so pit bulls were originally bred as caretakers, as well as farm assistants to take down bulls. That's pretty awesome, Emily B. Ruff. Awesome. That's amazing. You see that during Extreme. You see those Wastelanders from Vault 19? They got penis-tipped fingers and penis-tipped hands. Oh! Amazing. Sonic Emitter Revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Okay, I'd like to buy things.
Very good, sir. And might I venture to opine that
Asian
might
going.
be just the thing to complete sir's ensemble.
Ooh, brownies. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, he's got 14,000. I think I have a scientist glove. Here's Sonic Emitter Revelation, which I don't have. Stinks that you have to immediately buy something that's like 2,000 caps. I can sell a laser rifle to him though, as well as... Nah, that's it. Any apparel? Yeah, I've got some apparel. Whoa, Dr. Mobius's glasses add 10 explosion and 2 intelligence. Damn, girl. Where are mine? Alright, let's sell some of that. I'll keep the patient gowned. We'll repair the scientist scrubs. Actually, we could probably sell that one. Does he have anything else? He's got weapon mods. Interesting. Let's see. Scientist glove catalyst solution. Ooh, okay. I think that's an upgrade for the scientist gloves. And all right, I'll accept that for now then. Exit. Oh boy. All right, let's repair these. There we go. And I should have a scientist glove. On your sonic emitter. Ah, crap. Do I have 2 sonic emitter revelations and I actually bought one by accident? God damn it.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. That's alright. I'll just keep one. I'll have 2 of them, why not? Scientist glove. Okay, so you can mod it to increase attack damage. Cool.
Sir's accoutrements are precisely where Sir has left them, and should the toaster say otherwise, I remind Sir that it is a waste room.
Cool. Okay, so personality, so it's just that one that has the personalities in it so far. Anything in here? Muggy! Aw, the personality files are damaged. Damn it. He's fantastic. Some of the personalities in here are amazing. Mad Scientist Scrubs. Bottle caps. Plunger. I took a plunger. There's a safe. Oh, I like how that opens and closes. First aid kit. I'll take all those. Oh, yep, there's my spine. Here's your spine. Without a brain stem to snap it onto, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from your spine's removal. If anything, whatever replaced it makes you feel stronger. And based on what the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume that this is where your brain would have been floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. So my brain is currently like transmitting like through Tesla coils in my head right now. And your heart, apparently cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart cannot be trusted to keep you beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. Huh. The more you know, Emily Bieruff, the more you know. Alright, well I think I'm good. Let's head out. Alright. Oh, I like these little lamps. Alright. There's a dude over there. What's this little sonic emitter? Doesn't really have high DPS at all. And it can't be modified. Gotcha, Emily Bieruff. I'm sorry to hear that.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions, or their pincers.
Alright, let's get a few of these on. Whoa! Okay, so one of them killed him. That was weird. Wow, we had a hunting revolver. Lobotomite mask. I feel like this gun does nothing. Let's It's really messy today. Is that not working? Nah, it's not working. I thought the truck would explode. Oh, there we go. Oh. I won't comment, but yeah, I won't comment. All right, let's see here. All right, so we gotta head somewhere, I guess. I mean, technically, will they actually give me better rewards if I actually go towards places I'm supposed to first? Is that a thing? Probably because you started talking about brownies. It's probably because you started talking about brownies. That's why it started. Cooling unit, nice. Granted, the cryo revolver isn't the best thing in the world. Maybe I should mod it. I don't know. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are these axes? Oh, are they the proton axes? Yes, they're so cool. That's not a problem. Bottom of my jumpsuit, leather belts. Fission batteries, hell yeah. Proton axe, take some of those. Alright. Bottom of my mask and goggles. Patient gown, plunger. Crap, there's more. There's so many of these dudes, holy crap. I guess they've been lobotomizing a lot of people trying to get this to work. Ooh, a Saturnite fist. Ooh. Let's see what that's like. Can we mod this? We can. Ooh. Oh, look at that. It's like a blue power fist. Higgs Village. Wasn't there one other guy? There you are. Ow. Stop hiding from me. Alright, what's this Higgs Village about? Alright, let me take a few bitter drinks. I think you can, like, superheat this Saturnite fist. Like, you can do some crazy stuff eventually with this. So I guess this is, like... It almost looks like... Is this the same thing as, Is this it's almost like an exact replica of, what, Pleasantville? Is that what they called it from, Fallout 3? Pretty cool. Come on. There we go. Nice. It's alright, Emily Bieroff. I know there's serious issues, but yeah. I look at it as it's important stuff to talk about, but at some point, yeah. It is pretty much literally an empty town. Now I should start collecting mugs for Muggy, shouldn't I? I forget what he does with the mugs. Ooh, it's bottle caps. Yeah, it does look like Pleasantville, doesn't it? Random bottle caps in a fountain. I'll take all your wishes. Put them in my pocket. And then buy, like, drugs with it. Yeah, it is like an homage to Fallout 3, yeah. Boxing times. Door to Home 101. Vending machine. Oh gosh, it's got those creepy paintings too. Wonderful. Braxo cleaner. We don't need hot plates though. Refrigerator? Barrel cactus fruit. Nothing on the intercom. You're totally right about that, Emily Bieroff. You're right. It would have been pleasant had it not been for the demonic girl. Oh, Emily, if you were here for our Fallout 3 playthrough, my character, like, literally near the end, had, like, something stupid, like 500 joints on her. Because what they actually did was, there was an overhaul that made it so that, yeah, those paintings are weird as hell. But there was an overhaul, and what was it called? Wasteland Wanderers Edition or something like that. And it actually made it so that Med-X was morphine. So it's like what the actual, you know, drugs or chems would be in real life. And they included pot as a thing. So you'd get like a bag of pot and you'd like unzip it, and then you just it would give you like something like 10 or 15 joints per sack or something like that. And it was actually, it did really, what was its thing? It did I think it gave you personality or charisma +1 and radiation resistance. And it was actually something my character used quite often. It was pretty funny because the animation would actually have you do the smoking animation, but it would like have like a ridiculous cloud of smoke come off you. It was pretty awesome. Dr. Klein's glove. We're finding nice stuff here, actually. Vacuum cleaner. I probably don't need it, but I took it anyway, didn't I? Mentats. And what did I just pick up? I picked up something. Alright, I'm gonna be here. I'll see you later. Was it data? Oh, the chute. Oh, so the chute is now a thing we can get. Awesome. Let me also check the, is there a difference between the... There's the scientist glove. Let's take the scientist glove catalyst solution off of it. So that's like 29 compared to what, Dr. Mobius's? Or Dr. Klein's glove. Interesting. So on critical hits, it weakens the strength and stuff. Interesting. Is it coming from? I haven't dropped any frames yet. It's my game, not my internet, which is wild. All right, Shinjiro. Hopefully, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, what do we got here? Mailbox with the Salesman Weekly. House 0. Oh, that's weird. Is that like... Is that Mr. House? That's weird. That's a weird painting. That's empty. Mugs for Muggy. And a metal spoon for no reason. These test houses are a little freaky. Oh my, there's a Securetron Mark 1. Scrap metal. What's in here? I'll Take both of those. More scrap electronics. What else do we have? Bottle caps. More Securetrons. What the hell? It's like the Securetron house. Take both of those, why not? Army jumpsuit. There's a audio sample giant tarantula. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Interesting. And I have 2 of them, accidentally. Alright, a singular bottle cap. Nice. It seems like each of these houses actually has something in it. What happens if I... Okay. Alright, so we got that one. Let's go in a circle. Get this house. There's a skeleton in front of this house with a camera. Yeah, it was totally Mr. House. Yeah, that was kind of weird. There was like a Mr. House, as it were. Cabinet. What else do we have? Weird, my off-camera stuff is, I'm just like thinking about this, my off-camera stuff's gonna be weird because I'll just go back to the sink and everything will be right there. Alright. Let's see what's on the upper floor here. There's a post-war toaster. Are there pre-war toasters defined if there's post-war toasters? I don't know. All these toaster questions. There is a toaster, actually, that we find eventually. Recipes, science skill book. Okay. More mentats. In case you like mentats. Alright, we're fine there. Oh my gosh, the amount of mentats in here. Holy cow. Alright. I almost wish there was a mod that had like something called smart looting or something like that. Where you could sort of say, I always want to pick up these things if they're in containers. Wouldn't that be awesome? So like you'd like put out, you wouldn't have like financial clipboards and whatever, and like you could have like a list of things you'd never want to pick up that are in containers. It'd be pretty sweet. What the hell is... They're bird cages. Is this Nicolas Cage's house? There's a lot of cages. I've yet to actually make the dart gun. I've not found the schematics for it. We have a very hard locked basement. How wonderful would it be if you go in the basement, it's just a giant portrait of Nicolas Cage? It'd be fantastic. Another weird painting. Alright, let's head into this basement. Did I see something up there? Nope. Luckily I can do this. Ooh, come on, there we go. Doesn't it seem strange? Like we haven't come across... Oh gosh, there's a teddy bear in a cage. Oh no, that's morbid. There's a teddy bear in a cage with empty syringes in it. Don't worry, Teddy. I will free you from this madness. Well, at least remove 2 knives from you. It's as much as I can do for you right now. Something was in here though, and it looks like blood. Now that you mention it. Oh boy. Is something bad gonna happen? There's duct tape and wonder glue. Scrap electronics. This is really good for a character like me who uses a lot of this stuff. Heck, I could make a few weapon repair kits, probably. Anything in these boxes? Nope. 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 There's a knife. More scrap electronics. There's a ripper. Whatever was going on here, I don't even know. Activate workbench. What can we do? Yep, we can make an armor repair kit. Hell yeah. We can make one. Alright. Ooh, we can make a couple, excuse me, of those. And let's see. Yep, weapon repair kit. 6 of them. Nice. Nicolas Cage in a bird cage. He just looks at you and goes, "Ah!" What are you doing in there, Nicolas Cage? Ah! Oh boy. There's Dino Toys. There's recipe for medicine skill book. There's scientist glove. How scientist glove is like an actual weapon. Oh wait, there's a key in here. Oh, for like, I guess if you couldn't get, oh, this is Boris's house? Did each of these belong to someone? Oh. So that was Boris's house.